Alright guys, how you doing? It's Rabea. Hope you're doing real good. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel today. I'm really excited about this video because, as you know, I've done some pedal demos alongside a company called VS Audio in the past. We did the Trinity Drive, we did the Royal Flush, and to be fair, they are great pedals and I really like the company. They're a Greek company and they make really good quality sounding pedals. Not only do they sound good, they also look great as well, and that's always a bonus. So today we're going to be looking at the Fuzzy Tail and the Vibler. So the Fuzzy Tail is a fuzz. It's based on a 60s fuzz face featuring the Tungsram AC125 germanium transistor, so it should get some really authentic fuzz face style tones. Really simple pedal. You've got fuzz and volume, and that's essentially all you need for getting dirty fuzz tones, provided the fuzz is tuned in the right way. The most dirty fuzz tone I ever heard, and my friend Dan Davis will back me up on this, is on a video of the Yamaha THR-15, and he's got his pedal board running through the front, and he's got a Diaz square face fuzz, which is a fuzz face style pedal, and he bangs it on and he just plays the most filthy fuzzy tones. And ever since then I've been like, I need that fuzz tone. I spoke to the guys at VS Audio, and Panos, one of the guys there, said, look, if you want that kind of sound, I love that video too, and we kind of made a pedal that's kind of influenced by that sound, so check it out, and that is the Fuzzy Tail. So I can't wait to get stuck in with that. Then we've also got the Vibler. I'm pretty sure it's Vibler, could be Vibler, I'm not sure, but I think it's Vibler. Slightly bigger layout. You've got depth, you've got mix, and you've got rate, and then you've also got a dry and wet switch. In terms of sound, it's moving between what you'd expect to be a vibe and then something more like a chorus. It's nice having the mix feature on there because you can blend in just as much or as little as you'd like, but also depth gives you the sort of full extent. It's supposed to be more like a resonance control, that you can feel how far that vibe goes in and out of its oscillation. And then of course speed, so you can achieve those kind of Leslie sounds as much as you can then boost the speed and go something a little bit more wacky if you wanted to. But generally speaking, the combination of the two is where it's at, and that's what I'm going to demonstrate today. As this is a fuzz and vibe demo, I don't think I'd feel quite comfortable demonstrating without a Fender Strat. So I'm going to be using my awesome Fender Custom Shop 61 Artist Inspired Strat. I'm in love with this guitar, it's great. And that's running into the V40 Duchess by Victory Amplification, straight out into the Two Notes Torpedo Studio, captured by my Universal Audio Apollo 8P interface using a couple of Neve 1073 preamps. So let me give you the sound of the amplifier, running some GFI System Specular Reverb 2 in the loop. Here we go. So that's how the guitar sounds. Really like the way it sounds straight in. And here we go with the Fuzzy Tail. It's definitely fuzzied things up a little bit, but where my favourite sounds for fuzz is when you boost everything. So let's have a listen. sounds great. It's got that 60s fuzz face vibe about it. It's got that breaking the speaker vibe. I really like that. I'm a bit particular about fuzzes in the sense that I use a very specific sounding fuzz for like songwriting band stuff. But when it comes to like playing with a Strat, just playing that dirty fuzzy blues, it has to be that sound. That sound is perfect for that because, you know, on your neck pickup, it's a bit warmer, it's a bit fuller and a bit breakier. And then on the bridge pickup, it's really got that sustain and aggression and saturation that you want. So, just love that. So that's a bit of the fuzzy tail. It's nice because you've got more than just the one setting. You know, you can back off the fuzz and get slightly crunchy tones. Again, you can put the fuzz all the way in, but back off the volume so you're not pushing the front of the amplifier too much. And then you do get sort of a nice thick kind of rock tone. Or if you want to go absolute filth, put it all the way in. So next we're going to look at the Vibler. So I've got everything set at 12 o'clock and currently it's on the wet mode, which is going to give us that kind of vibe sound. So neck pickup without. Sounds beautiful. I mean, that's everything at 12 o'clock. So let's mess around with the settings a little bit. So if we push into the dry mode, it's going to give us what sounds a bit more like a chorus effect. It's more of a warble than a chorus, but it's still got that vibe about it. Really nice. If I was to put a bit of reverb in there, make it a bit more moody, we could probably achieve some quite nice ambient tones. It's a subtle effect, but I do like it. It allows to a bit more versatility out of the pedal. You can do different sort of vibes and stuff like that. No pun intended. Okay, so let's try them both together. This is my vibe sound as it is. I'm just going to slow that down a touch. And this is my fuzz. filthy. Filthy is the word. I mean, we've tried many a pedal on this channel, and one of the things I love most is when I stumble across something I really enjoy, I just want to play it. And I was aware that this video was going to be really long if I just carried on playing. The combination of the two, I mean, you know, it's no-brainer, because when you have fuzz and vibe and all that kind of thing, you know, create those Leslie effects and vibe effects and all that kind of stuff, it's something that's been done many a time before, but you can't beat it when you plug them both in and you have a go, and you get that saturated feeling of just things just out of control. It's just so addictive to play, and like I say, the feeling of playing the guitar with that sound is where it's at. You know, it sounds good, but the feeling, like all those big bends and hearing it overload and like hearing those notes just start popping out, it's just addictive. It's a really addictive thing. And with just the fuzzy tail on its own, but then when you add the Vibler as well, and you get fuzz and vibe at the same time, then it's really exciting. Yeah, hats off to VS Audio once again, and hats off to the people that invented that as being a thing that you should do when you play guitar. I mean, whether it was Jimmy or whoever was first, like, thank you, because that was a really, really fun sound to play with. So there you go. That is the fuzzy tail and the Vibler from VS Audio. Fuzzy tail, roughly around 172 euros, so I guess you're looking at about 170 pounds. And then the Vibler is 179 euros, so they're roughly about the same price. And for what you get, I mean, you can't really go wrong. They're built solidly, they've got great graphics on them, they're really nice, sturdy looking pedals, and they feel good. But more importantly, they do sound good. Having that 60s sort of Dallas Arbiter fuzz face vibe out of the fuzzy tail, and then your classic sort of vibe slash Leslie slash chorus effects coming from the Vibler. Yeah, I'm impressed, and I enjoy the way they sound, and I'm definitely going to be using them again. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks to VS Audio for sending the pedals over. Really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got anything to ask, please do so in the comment section. Otherwise, like, subscribe and share. If you want more videos and to be notified as to when I upload them, just hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button and you'll get notified when I upload more videos. In any case, I've been Rabea, and I'll see you all very soon.